Unbiased Unboxing. Today, we are going to be taking a look at Red Dragon Inn by Jeff Batone, Colleen Scotty, Cliff Baum, and Slugfest Games. What you will find in the box are 4 character decks. You will also find 4 of these player reference boards here. They have a number of trackers ranging from 0 to 20, a spot for your character deck, a spot for your discard, and a spot for your drinks. This is a fantasy game that takes place after the adventure is over and you are back at the inn celebrating. It comes with a full-color rule sheet dictating how to play, but why don't I go ahead and explain for you? So, you have your player reference. You will also have 2 colored stones. One of them is clear, the other is red. The red one goes at the 20, marking your fortitude, and the clear goes at 0, marking your alcohol content. So, in the case of Fiona the Volatile here, we start the game with a hand of 7 cards, and these cards will have a number of actions and things that we can do. There are sometimes cards which can be played when the card dictates it says it can be played. There are action cards like gambling or causing players to lose fortitude. There are gambling cards which can be played during a round of gambling. There are cheating cards which can also be played during a round of gambling, but those are only in certain characters' decks, like Gurky the Sneak or Zot the Wizard. And then there are anytime cards which can be played as it's dictated anytime. So how a turn will go is on your turn you will choose to discard any number of cards that you don't want, and then draw back up to 7. You may play 1 action card, like the "It'll hurt more if you do it like this" card, which causes a player to lose 1 fortitude. Or you could play an action card like Gambling, I'm in. This would start a round of gambling. How gambling works is you take 1 of your gold, and every player starts out with 10 of them. You take 1 and ante it into the center of the table. Each player then also does so. Players continue to play more cards, like a Gambling I'm in, that could be used to take control of the round, or a cheating card, or a card like Winning Hand, which then essentially forces the player to be able to win, unless somebody else plays a cheating card. Once everyone has either passed or a winner is determined, the winner takes their stack of gold back into their hand. Then we hit the next phase of buying drinks. How you buy drinks is you take the drink deck, you take the top card from it, and give it to another player. If the drink deck ever runs out, then you have to buy a new round. All players take 1 gold and pay it to the inn in the center of the table. You can then reshuffle the drink deck and start anew. Once you've bought drinks, you yourself then have a drink pile that's slowly been building as players have been playing cards on it. We then hit the drink phase. You reveal the top card on your player card on your stack, and certain cards could be something like a nice wine, which has you gain 2 alcohol content, or a light ale with a chaser. You gain 1 alcohol content and then must reveal the next card in your drink deck, unless you don't have any more, in which case you're done revealing cards, or if you reveal a drinking contest. But in this event here, we have a light ale with a chaser of Orcish Rotgut, which causes the player to lose 2 fortitude, unless they were an orc, in which case it would be different. There are also drink event cards, which very often will have you reveal cards from the top of the deck and cause players to drink more and more. If you ever should have to take a drink and do not have any cards on your drink pile, you begin to sober up back to 0 alcohol content, as often as you don't have a drink that you would need to drink. However, as I said, there are cards that can make you lose fortitude, making the redstone move ahead as well. Players are knocked out when they are either out of gold and then they are left to sleep in the stables for the night, or if their alcohol content and fortitude should ever meet or cross sides. The player is then passed out and goes to sleep it off for the night. They take half of their gold and give it to the inn, and the other half gets divided amongst the remaining players, rounded down of course. And that's it. That's Red Dragon Inn. You continue playing until either all players are passed out or out of money, and the last player standing is the winner. This game also has a number of different bases and expansions. They are up to having just successfully kickstarted their 5th base game and 5th character expansion as well. Some of the character expansions could range to something like the Wizard Zot's familiar Pookie, who is adorable, and also adds a new play mechanic. Every expansion character comes with their own little player board, their own deck of cards, and will very often include some type of new mechanic. In Pookie's case, he comes with these little cardboard markers for drink tokens and his fortitude. He also has 10 of his own gold that he gets to add to the stash, but then he also only comes with 1 clear stone. That is important, as Pookie adds a new mechanic to the game, being that Pookie has a mood modifier, which you use the clear stone to mark his current mood. And Pookie's cards become more powerful the worse his mood becomes, being calm, manic, crazy, or psychotic. It also comes with a handy reference sheet as to when Pookie's mood would increase. And there you have it. That is Red Dragon Inn and its expansions. The base games are available for $37.95, and 4 of the 5 are out now. And the character expansions are available for $14.95 and are also available now, 4 out of 5 of them. For more information, click the link in the description below. And until next time, this has been Unbiased Unboxing. Thanks for watching.